to Paris. Welcome back to my vlog. Welcome to a Paris vlog. I have about 15 minutes to get ready, so we're going to quickly get ready together whilst I tell you about my trip so far. I arrived here this morning. I'm here with my cousin. She'll make an appearance in the vlog very, very soon. She's probably just not wearing any clothes right now. But we arrived here at 9:20 this morning. I was a little bit concerned because my cousin had less than 3 months on her passport, but they just didn't even bat an eyelid. And we were through. I just heard the stamp and I was like, yes, thank God, because I was kind of like semi-prepared to do this as a solo trip in case they turned her away. But we're here for a few days. If you guys know me, you guys know how much I absolutely love and adore Paris. I just think it's one of the most magical cities. Eye cream Ulla Henriksen. This is the Banana Bright eye cream, and this lives in my travel skincare bag. I have to say, by the way, this travel skincare bag has been probably the best idea I've ever had, because it just really takes the stress out of packing and it makes it so easy. Because I've used the Caudalie hydrating serum, I'm gonna go in with this cream sorbet Caudalie. I've used this before. This is the cream moisturizer, and I remember it being quite rich. I love it. It's such a beautiful consistency on the skin. So yeah, we got here at 9:20 and we walked to our apartment from Gare du Nord, which is obviously where the Eurostar pulls in, and it was about a 30-minute walk. I'm staying with Blueground and there's a key nest for the apartment, and so I left my cousin here at the apartment whilst I went to go get the keys. And battery was on 4% and it died, so I couldn't find my way back to my cousin. I panicked for about 3 minutes and then just like politely asked this woman. I was like, bonjour, parlez-vous anglais? She was like, yeah. I was like, Grusin Augustin or whatever, like however you pronounce it. And she was like, yeah. So then she directed me back. Then we got into the apartment, we literally dropped our bags off, and today we've just been to the pharmacy, which was amazing. Quite big, it's quite overwhelming if I'm honest. Eyebrow pencil is this L'Oreal one. Guys, you don't have to spend a lot of money on an eyebrow pencil. Just as long as it's a fine nib, it will do. So yeah, we went to the pharmacy, which is located in Westfield. We're in such a great part of town, so everything has been a walk away. We haven't jumped on a cab or jumped on the tube or anything since we've been here. We literally walked. I think we're on about 15k steps. So went to the pharmacy. We went to Angelina, but the queue was super long, so we were like, no, scratch that. And then we went to this candy store, which I'd seen, big kid. But also like I was thinking about my sister and like my cousin's kids, like my godkids and stuff. And I was like, oh, yeah, we'll go to the candy store. And I got in there and the candy was all out in the open. I said, So me and my cousin left, went to the supermarket, picked up the essentials, by essentials I mean rosé and crisps. We sat down after a cool 15k steps. I had to watch Wags to Riches, and then decided, look, we've got to get ready for dinner. So we're going to a place called Darocco, which happens to be a 5-minute walk from where we're living right now. So you join me in the bathroom in a rush, trying to get ready. I've been up since God knows what time, and I'm so glad. If you guys watched my previous vlog, you will have seen that I started packing for this trip quite early. Best decision I ever made, because I had no time yesterday to pack at all once I got home. And plot twist, in the end I had to bring my medium suitcase, which you guys saw me packing in, and then my cabin size suitcase because it just wasn't zipping up. So there's that. That stick is the Merit stick, the minimalist in the shade Amber. And when I went to Lisbon, that was the stick that I was missing the most. So as soon as I got back, I was like, I'm gonna pack that in my makeup bag. And it's just a godsend. It's just super quick. You don't need to do much else to it, and that's it, you're done. I don't think my cousin thinks that I can get ready quickly, and I can. So I'm gonna show her. Anyway, Westwood Atelier contour stick. This is in the shade Ganache. Here, put it here and here. Yes, at some point we will address the elephant in the room in this vlog, and we will talk about me quitting my job. I think I did a last life update a few months ago when I was around the 3-month mark. I am now at the 6-month mark, and it's time for me to exit stage left. But it's been great. I've really enjoyed it, and yeah, I really am super grateful to have been part of the relaunch of the... You right, girl?
I just dropped my stick here.
Oh no.
It's fine, it's not open.
Oh, which one is it?
Garlic stick.
Ooh. We're gonna do like a little beauty segment in this video. I'm gonna grab my cousin. I love knowing what's in other people's makeup bags, skincare bags. Like, show me the whole thing, babes. And I'm so much more interested in that than even fashion at this point. Like, I just want to know all your skincare and all your makeup. That's all I want to know. But yeah, that's tea. I've left my job. I've handed in my notice. I've got quite a long notice period, and yeah, I'm navigating it. I'm going to be documenting it because I'm in my 30s and I just need to change, and I'm just not prepared to kind of sit in a place where it's not the right fit for me. It's a good fit for me, but not the right fit for me. And I just want to be very unapologetic and be very all in 2025 and be really cognizant of where I want to be, the life I want, how I'm going to design that life. And it's all systems go. I'm just going to be really unapologetic about chasing it. But we'll talk more about it because I've got to get ready for this dinner. For blush, I really love these Lumi liquid blushes. These are L'Oreal Paris. It would be rude not to. We're in Paris. So, I mean, last time I used all three. Today, because it's the evening, I think I'm just going to go ahead and use these two. This is in the shade 645. And I really just love the applicator of these. Sorry, I think because of the lighting here, it's gone a little bit crazy. So I've done a couple drops there, and then I'm just going to brighten it up with this and do a couple drops there. This is indeed entirely enough. You do not need any more. Oh yeah, I forget that this is the blush brush that I have. This is a Real Techniques brush, and I love Real Techniques brushes, but this is better suited to powder blush. But here we are. I feel like this lighting is not the greatest, but then at the same time I feel like I'm just on FaceTime to you guys, but I just can't hear you speaking back. So there's that. But yeah, I'm super tired. I probably had about 3 or 4 hours sleep at best. And yeah, as I said, my cousin has less than 3 months on her passport, so I was ready to do up solo trip. I even bought a book chair. My cousin, you just weren't worried, were you? I don't know how. She said I knew I was coming. I feel like I've rushed through this makeup pretty quickly. All I need to do is concealer and I could be good to go. The concealer that I bought on this trip is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. So I did change out some of the products slightly from Lisbon just because obviously I create content and I didn't want to share the same product. I often get asked questions about like content creation and the art and the world of content creation, how that whole thing works and stuff like that. And I think especially if you're in the beauty industry and the beauty niche, personally I love loads of different products, so I don't just stick to like one brand. I have like multiple favorite brands, multiple favorite products. So yeah, I think one great thing about beauty is that if you're doing a full face, like you're doing a concealer, a blush, foundation, or like a concealer stick, you're using different brushes. And I think it's just a really great opportunity to organically share content from some of your favorite brands all in like one video. So when I got back from Lisbon, I just switched out some of the beauty products that were in my to-go beauty bag. I totally forgot how much the Too Faced Born This Way concealer spreads because like, that was way too much concealer. So I'm gonna let it dry down a little bit and I will do some mascara in the meantime. This is my favorite mascara, or one of my favorite mascaras. This is the Maybelline New York Lash Sky High. I haven't used it in a really long time, but it is just that girl. Oh, I also forgot to mention we stopped off at this little gyoza spot that we walked past, which was really nice. We just got a few gyoza, like chicken, they had prawn ones, we got some broccoli, and that was really cute and nice. We just didn't want to eat a lot because we knew that we were going to dinner. And then for breakfast we found the cutest cafe. I forget the name, but I will have popped it in the vlog and I'll put it in the description box, but it was really cute. The decor was lovely. Service was lovely. So yeah, my playtime with the concealer has indeed come to an end, so I really need to work quickly to blend it now and just simply remember that tomorrow I just don't need as much concealer as this. But this is going to give me a very bright under eye. This brush is a great travel brush. It's the It Cosmetics one. It's dual ended, so you've got a concealer brush and a foundation brush. Right now I am using the foundation brush because I need to cover more surface area since I've gone with too much concealer. Yeah, good first day so far. I will do a pharmacy haul. I was really calm and really measured because obviously like I'm really fortunate to have, especially as I work in beauty, for my side hustle currently and also my full-time job. I'm really fortunate to get a lot of product and test a lot of product. I was really measured as a result in the French pharmacy, but I did notice a couple of things that they don't have in the UK. So they have, like Quarterly for instance, have a few more products here in France than we do in the UK. So they have a skin tint, which I thought was really interesting, but I will give you guys a haul very soon. Right, I'm gonna do a little bit of eyeliner. I'm into brown eyeliner. This is the L'Oreal Paris. It's a brown liner, infallible grip. And I'm just gonna go up here. Times like this, I wish I could do like a liquid wing or like even a pencil wing, just a wing chair. Because you know when you've rushed your makeup, something like a dramatic wing would really steal the show, do you know? I'll just do a little something in the corner. My lord, my lips are so dry. Just realised I bought my milk blush. I really, really love it, but we'll use it tomorrow. Oh, I hear a setting spray. That means someone's nearly ready. Call my mum back. Kosas lip oil in the shade Unbuttoned. This is one of my favourites. And actually, not last year, but the year before when we were in Paris. That was the first time I used this shade. I remember it so clearly. Such a magical trip. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in my bag along with this. I'm just gonna cream my skin and get dressed and I'll come right back. Bonsoir. We are in Darocco. We're just deciding on drinks. Rosé, again. Why not?
I don't mind.
I don't mind either.
Oh, they have it in England.
So, Darocco.
Yeah.
Don't go away!
Yeah. Mashing up the things there. I don't like the smell of this.
No matter. But if you want to introduce yourself, this is the vlog now.
No,
So
I don't want to introduce myself.
whenever it's like this, it's the vlog.
I've had too much wine.
No. To be fair though, we should have bought water. That is true.
We haven't actually drunk any water.
I've had a sip. No, I have.
Just a sip.
Yeah.
I haven't drunk any water today.
Give or take.
Have I?
Yeah, we've had, because you made us drink
Oh no,
tap
I
water.
did. Yeah, we drank water at.
My cousin made us drink tap water.
I didn't make you drink the tap water.
But we think it's fine. It's only Paris. It's not that we're far.
Yeah, I don't think it's like affected us.
No, I think we're fine. Where's me?
I haven't even done up my bit.
Do you wanna eye mask, or you wanna do it in the morning? What is the time? How long are we gonna be up for realistically? We can do these in the morning. Do you want a cleansing balm? Look.
I'm gonna use my micellar water first, and then I'll cleanse.
I'm such a beauty junkie. That's gone. That's to the. Anyway, I'm such a beauty junkie that when I see people like getting them ready, I'm like, do you want to use this? Do you want to use this? Try this. Try this.
Anyway, it's cute.
But this is really like a nice cleansing balm. Then I Met You. And then what am I gonna do this evening? I'm gonna do Then I Met You. I'm gonna do the L'Occitane stuff. Yeah, Then I Met You. I'm gonna do the L'Occitane stuff. Duh. I'm gonna wrap my hair in that little heatless curl thingy.
Cute.
Spray some hairspray on it. That's there. Okay, let's give them the lowdown on Darocco.
I enjoyed it.
Darocco is nice. I think there are two venues. We were at Darocco Bourse because it's really 5 minutes walk from the apartment, and then I think the other one's called Darocco 16. Yeah, it was nice. It was really nice. I really enjoyed it. We ended up getting a pizza and a pasta and we shared it, and that was enough. And on top of that, we actually have half the pizza. Don't go away!
I'm coming back. I'm going to get more stuff.
And then on top of that, we have half the pizza left and pretty much half the pasta. So we're going to try and eat that at some point. Dinner was lovely. I loved it. I think what I loved more than anything is the convenience of being a 5-minute walk away.
Yeah, that was perfect for our first night.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, something local. Tomorrow we're up. I forgot what I put on the thing for tomorrow. But I think tomorrow we're going to be discovering the Marais area, which I'm really excited about because I've never been there. And yeah.
Look at this spot.
What do I have for a spot? We could have got the spot stickers.
Honestly. And I'm not
Does it hurt?
I'm not even due on.
Do you want an active charcoal mask?
Like, who are you?
Active charcoal?
Yeah.
to draw it out.
And then here. When am I breaking out?
Well, when you've completely finished washing.
Yeah, I'll use that balm first.
Yeah.
The cleansing balm.
And then this. Tell me what you think of it. But mind you, you don't have much that's taken the majority of your makeup off, right?
The nice little bottle.
Yeah.
But you'll be surprised how much makeup is still on your face.
Yeah. And then, do you remember when you introduced me to the Clinique Take the Day Off balm?
Yeah, we were obsessed with that.
Yeah, that was like a thing where we were like, wow.
It was so good though.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it still is.
It is still good, but I think more brands have come out with balms.
Yeah.
So it's not, I think at the time when my cousin introduced me to Clinique Take the Day Off, it was like the first time I'd seen anything like it. I was like, whoa, this is magic.
But it's true, at that time there was no other cleansing balm.
No. And I think the consistency of it's still nice. Because I think the Elemis one is great, but the Elemis one, it does feel like quite rich on your skin, and sometimes you want a bit more of a cleaner feel. This I think is in between.
Nice.
Yeah, and then when you wet it, it will emulsify, and then you'll get the real kind of feeling of it.
Yeah.
So I like that one. And did you want to use the hydrating serum to see how you felt about it? And then this is a cream that could go with it. This is the same hyaluronic thing. I'm going to get the Lobster time stuff as well. Oh my god, there are people in that office right now still working.
Still?
Yeah, look. Shall I wave?
Think they can see us?
Yeah.
Or the window's like tinted or something. That cleansing balm's nice.
Yeah, it's lovely. Really nice. I'm like a little dog, like, try products. I'm gonna try and brush this out even.
The face is clean.
Yeah. It could be so nice.
Oops. Mashing up the things then.
Right, tell everyone what you're using.
I'm gonna try your quarterly
Vino.
What do you do?
Hydra. That's it, girl.
Your quarterly Vino Hydra serum.
This is a
hyaluronic serum.
And then maybe you can use, I mean, you can layer serum.
It smells nice.
And the consistency is lovely. Really layer it in. You know, you probably could mix it with.
That's good as drinking this.
Yeah, see? And you could probably layer it with this L'Occitane, which is an oil in serum. So you've got your hydration, oil in serum. And
like I was telling you, I want to try the quarterly
Vino Perfect.
Yeah, because I have hyperpigmentation.
Yeah. Oh, so then let's use this, the vitamin C, because this is going to brighten and it's got the turmeric in it, I think, instead of this.
This is nice.
Yeah, it's lovely. It smells lovely as well.
Yeah, I like the smell.
And it's really well priced, serum. Compared to the Vino Perfect, it's really well priced. Going in with some Sunday Riley, my fave.
How much of this do you use?
As much as your skin will drink. That's it. And then you can kind of pat it in as well.
I never use oil.
Yeah, but it's night time. And true your skin dry.
That's why it's oily.
Yeah. Whereas back in the day we used to try and mattify our oily skin, but we realised it's because it lacks hydration, that's why it's oily. And then we can go with the cream. So you can
I don't like the smell of this.
No, but it's good. No matter.
I should be a bit harsh.
So you can do a hydrating cream. Oh look! Have you got a lip balm on?
No, not yet.
Attach a lip mask? I haven't tried this yet. There was a little spatula that did come with
It's like I have to come around here more often and start using out the things.
Using up everything, 100%. Why not? That's what it's there for. So we got this cream, or do you want to try the Immortelle Divine Cream?
That Sunday Riley is nice actually. I just don't really like
Mate,
the
you're
smell.
flipping mind up.
No, it feels nice.
Yeah.
I just don't like the smell.
That's what I swear by, that whole range, the CEO range. And then, so we've got a sorbet cream, or something a bit richer, which is the Immortelle Divine.
Let me just stick to one brand.
You can't do that now, I've already mixed it up. Do you want some eye cream?
No, the only other thing I've used
Quarterly
is the
Sunday.
Yeah, so
Okay,
I've
fair.
used quarterly again.
And then I met you. I don't have dark circles, but you can use some
A
eye
little
cream.
bit. I have eye cream. I have the Hero eye cream.
Oh yeah.
That eye cream I have used before.
And it's good.
I like it, but it kind of irritates my eyes.
Okay, right, we'll put that down. We'll leave that.
But I do like the eye cream.
On the underneath.
Yeah, like here, mainly in like the corners.
Lash serum?
I don't use lash serum.
Well, you can use one now.
Yeah.
Revitalize. Welcome to this segment of me bullying my cousin into using all of my products. Revitalash.
Let me get my eye cream first. Or I'll put my eye cream on after.
The only thing I'm thinking
Oh,
is
I like this cordially stuff. It's lovely.
See? Love. And this one that my cousin's speaking about comes in 3 different
Lovely.
things. So this is the middle one, but they have a gel one and they have a rich one. This was right in the middle.
I normally use gel stuff, but I do like this.
Lash serum. The only thing I wish I bought was my Charlotte Tilbury, the white with blue writing, like the hydrating spray. That's really nice. And an evening perfume.
Just spraying me out.
Have you smelled this one? It smells like pink starburst. How nice is that?
I don't think I've smelled that one. I don't think mine has that one.
It's gorgeous. I love it. There we go. And then you can have a pillow spray if you need it as well.
Thank you, lovely. So all I've got to do is my eye cream now.
Eye cream, you've done your lash serum, lips.
Oh yeah.
We're going in with the Tatcha lip mask, and we don't have the spatula, so.
Oh, is it like a jelly?
We're gonna find out. Gonna be the guinea pig. Ooh, it's nice. Does it feel like it's sitting on top, or does it feel like it's going in?
No, this is nice.
Ooh, this is nice. So do people then? Nice. The smell.
No.
Okay. That's my cousin's evening skincare routine.
Thanks, cuz.
Voila. Voila. And maybe we could do it. We were maybe going to do these, but we can do this in the morning because
Yeah, we'll do it.
who knows how we'll sleep. Hero Cosmetics.
Bright Eyes Illuminating Eye Cream.
Ooh.
I got from America.
In Tranché.
In Tranché.
But I think...
With caffeine and ginseng and a luminizing tint.
Lovely. Let's see what kind of colour that is. We think Hero is released... Oh, it's got the nice metal applicator.
Yeah.
We think that Hero
But
is
these meant to be
releasing...
cooling.
Yeah. But I don't know, sometimes I just put it on my finger and just do that because I can't be bothered. Oh,
Yeah.
I see it's got a tint to it.
Wow.
That's similar to the Ulla Henriksen then, in terms of the colour.
Yeah.
Let me smell. Oh, you go over the top as well.
Yeah,
I don't
and
really
up
go
into
over
your
the top.
eyebrow. I go over the top. Into my eyebrow.
See, I always forget. This is why it's good to do your skincare with your cousin. Remind you of the bits that you're missing. Oh, consistency's nice. It's got some light sort of gold particles in it. Oh, that's nice. Can't really tell. Why is my camera over here anyway?
I'll be quite annoyed once this is finished.
I think it's launching in the UK, for sure.
Or I'll have to go back to America and get another one.
Yeah, no, I think, yeah, you can't really tell on camera, but it's got a really nice sort of like almost gold flecks in it.
Use it, it's nice.
It's lovely. And then that's it.
Done.
You're done. That's my cousin's
Now it's your turn.
Skincare routine. Voila. The bow. Too loud and you guys can't hear me because of the construction outside, but very quick outfit of the day. My Karen Millen dress, and then also I'm wearing these Calzonia tights, which I showed you guys in the other vlog. I'm not too sure how I feel about them. I don't feel like they look like my skin, but I equally don't want to be going out that tight. So this is the outfit of the day. I'm just gonna throw my same H&M coat on that I had on yesterday and my scarf maybe. And we're going for breakfast. We're going to jump on the Batobus, which is my favourite thing, and I think it's very loud, so I'll catch you out and about. Quick OOTD for my practicing content creator.
Oh, please. I have my Burberry scarf, my top from New Look, H&M pants, my Nike, what are these called? Vomeros.
Yeah, yeah.
Coach.
What size then Vomeros? Let me see if my foot can fit.
They're too small for you, babe. I'm joking.
No, they are too small
Do
for
you
me.
know what? I actually had to size up in these.
Did you?
They do fit small.
Snug.
So these are a 7, because some trainers I can wear a 6.5. So these are actually.
You're lying. You cannot wear 6.5.
If they're men's trainers.
Those are too small for me, but they look so comfortable.
They are comfortable.
Do you have the P6000s as well?
I do.
Are they as comfortable or more?
I
even
think
more?
the P6000s are more.
Okay.
Personally, for me, I think they're more comfortable. But
Yeah.
I do really like these.
Okay, and then the bag, cute Coach bag.
My little Coach bag.
Do you know what size that is? It's a cute size.
No. What sizes do they come in?
I think 26 is like the bigger one, maybe.
So this is like the mini.
Yeah, that's
It's not
a
the
very
mini,
nice.
Maybe, I don't know.
No, it's not the mini. It's lovely though.
And then just my
Black
dusty H&M coat.
faux fur coat. Yeah, that looks nice.
And the Primark sunnies.
Gotta love a bit of Primani, babes. And that's the look. We're off out to get a pastry when in Paris. That looks lovely. Gorgeous. Okay, she said I'm off. Hey. This is actually from yesterday. We went to Big Pharma, which is one of like the larger pharmacies in Paris. I was very measured because I have quite a lot of stuff and I don't need a lot of stuff. So I picked out a gold sheet mask, which I say I was very measured, but I didn't need. I still got it. So I have a gold sheet mask. I picked up these melatonin gummies. I'm just better with gummies as opposed to tablets. I'm just like having a difficult time with tablets. I picked out these magnesium tablets. Again, sorry, these are gummies and they have a twin pack. Then, we haven't actually used this today.
Oh yeah, because we had on
proper
lip gloss.
proper stuff. Both picked out this lip balm. We did want the Nuxe one, or N-U-X-E, Nuxe, however you say it, but it was like 15 euros basically. This one I think was about 6. So we picked out that, and then I got this Nutriderm Extra Rich Shower Gel for dry, sensitive skin, and then I picked out this, which is the Chlorane. It's a shower gel, but it's the Tonka one. Thought that would smell really, really nice. So that's all I picked up from the French pharmacy, and this little haul cost me 48 euros and 86 cents. So maybe about £40, which, yeah, seems about right, to be honest. Nothing crazy. We're going to Ferdi for dinner, which is one of my, like when I first came to Paris, I went there and I had the cheeseburger or the hamburger, whichever burger it is, and it was so lovely. And I haven't actually been back since. So we're going to Ferdi. It is a 15-minute walk from the apartment, which is so handy. We're gonna chill here for a bit until dinner. We've got a couple of hours. Today's been lovely. We've been to, well, we weren't intending to go to Montmartre today, but once we started walking up the hill and we got to the bakery, the woman was like, "Are you going to Montmartre?" And we were like, yeah. So we did, and we walked around there, had a little look. It's so lovely there. So, so lovely. So yeah, we've done quite a lot of steps. We're on about 11k steps now. Yesterday we finished, I don't actually know what we finished up on yesterday.
I think it was around 18.
Yeah.
I think you had 20.
Because I got lost getting the keys. And I was like, honestly, like, I was thinking, like, should I just cry? I was like, what would that do? Like, what would that solve? Basically, for the apartment, the key nest is in a shop, and the shop is about 5 minutes walk. And in my head, I tried to rationalise, because I know that my local shop, where I do all of my, like, returns and stuff, I know that they are a key nest. So I was like, it's just the equivalent of you walking like that.
Yeah.
And I knew my battery was low, and then on my phone was the code for the key nest. So I'm like trying to remember this code, this 6-digit code. So I'm like turning the brightness down, blah, blah, get to the shop, panicking, enter the code in wrong. At this point, the phone battery's still there. And then, yeah, I'm like, okay, I remember this on the way, I remember that on the way. And then the battery died. And I was not where I thought I would need to be. And I was like, just try and stay calm. Because, you know when you get like panicky, then you start to walk fast in the opposite direction. So I just said, okay, no, stop. Stop. Just freeze, bitch. And then when I got back, I knew that my cousin had known that I was lost because she was looking around.
I was like, there's no way that the shop can be this far away.
Right.
I was like, where is she?
Yeah, and I was like, I'm noticing this park that I didn't notice before. I'm noticing this fountain in the park that I didn't see before, and it's a pretty fountain, but it's just not one that I walked past. So like, what's up? And then anyway, luckily, as I said, a really lovely woman helped me. I was like, oh, pardon, parlez-vous anglais? She's like, yeah. And I was like, okay. And I just said the name of the road, because luckily I remembered it. And we're here!
And that's why you ended up with more steps.
And that's why I ended up with more steps yesterday. So yeah, we're on about 10 or 11,000 now.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I think we'll probably end the day on maybe around 14,000. Yeah, that's it. We're going to heat up some leftovers from dinner because yesterday we couldn't eat all of our dinner, so we've got pasta and pizza left. Perfect little lunch. And that's it. I'll see you guys at Ferdi. I'm so excited. Is just so beautiful in this apartment, so I thought I would just show you guys very quickly now. I just woke up, so excuse the croaky voice. The kettle has just boiled. We are gonna have shock and mint tea. Side note, obviously you know I'm a crisp monster, so these crinkle lays, this is the chicken and mustard one. We had a honey mustard one, which we haven't been able to find again since, but it was lovely. And then this is a caramelized onion one. These crisps are so, so nice. Brief pause while I make the tea. So this is the kitchen, and this is the view from the kitchen. We're basically in a really safe, secure apartment block, which is a mix of like residential and office spaces. So I think this side looks to be a bit more resi, but we'll see. Can you tell I worked in property? Actually no, that looks like a office down there, the one with the clothing rack. Anyway, so we have loads of storage in the kitchen, and then this really nice sort of like wooden unit with the cutlery and everything here. Sorry, the cutlery and everything here. We have a toaster, we have more crisps, because I'm a crisp monster. The coffee machine, all of the Blueground Homes have the Nespresso in it, which is really handy. The kettle, and then a fridge freezer, which, guess what's in our fridge? Wine. Wine and leftovers and a banana. We do have our water out here actually. I don't like water in the fridge, I like it at room temperature, so we've got water as well. But yeah, a really lovely sized kitchen. Like if I was staying here for a year, you know, a month to a year, this would be the most perfect space. Like I wouldn't need any additional space. And I love the fact that they've got a breakfast bar in here, but there's also like a separate dining room. So you probably, I mean, you probably use both if it was just you and you just wanted to eat quickly, just the breakfast bar. Great kitchen, everything you need. You have your you have your microwave, and then you also have your cooker. So that's the kitchen. And then so now we're back into the main section. The kitchen's to the left. The morning light in this apartment is just beautiful. Like, I can't explain it. I think this is probably the most like Parisian spot I've ever stayed in. We're on the 4th floor, so we have one more person above, which is up here. But this is the main courtyard. We also have a concierge in this building who is down there, who probably just thinks we're nutters because we're always faffing about, like not knowing how to do something, but he's really lovely. So this window opens. Some of them, I think one of them doesn't, but the majority of them open. It's cold out there, cheer. And then here we have our little coat rack. And then this is the main dining room. I've got an additional office chair there. Dining table, literally seats 6. I don't think you could need anything else. I think this is such a lovely space. There's really lovely high ceilings as well. And then we have nice lovely windows for lighting. This lovely mirror, another little lamp here. And then of course we have the like full length windows here. And then this is the main living room, which is just like, you cannot go wrong. Look at this beautiful fireplace, absolutely gorgeous. It's just such a quintessentially like Parisian vibe. We've got full length windows again, full length windows again. Another view of the living room. Just look at the fireplace again in more detail. How gorgeous. And then this mirror, stunning. And then this has been my bedroom. It's like a little den at the minute because I haven't opened the windows because I haven't drawn the curtains because I've literally been... The lighting. Okay, so my bed has not been spread. Don't watch that. This is very like real life vibes. But this is the main bedroom. You've got all of these windows and they let in so much beautiful natural light. This is my little desk area, which has just got half a glass of rosé on it, and just bare wires, to be honest. I've just been... I actually haven't got my laptop out. I need to get it out and do a little bit of work. But yeah, we've got a couple bedside tables. This bed, I don't know the size. I feel like it's probably a king, but it's really, really comfortable. Hey! So one of my favourite things about this apartment is this sort of like open concept wardrobe space. So we have this IKEA packs in here. I've hung up all my clothes. I have a dirty basket. I love that they even have the trouser hanger one, and then they have these accessory dividers as well. So this has just been lovely, like been able to kind of like see all my clothes. I did always imagine that I would prefer like a closed wardrobe, one that, you know, with doors on so you couldn't see everything. But actually like this, being that it's in this like enclosed sort of like enclave or however you say it, like I actually really like it open. I do like the open concept. So this has been the wardrobe space. And this is a bit more of a full length view of it. And just behind the wardrobe space in the bedroom, there's also additional shelving. And then in the bedrooms, the ceilings are lower. So I don't really, what's the term for that? I feel like I'm getting a bit rusty with my property stuff. I feel like it's vaulted ceilings maybe. Is the high ones, and then these ones are just like a normal height. But I ain't that tall, yeah, it's perfect for me. Like, this is the ceiling in the bedroom, and then this is the ceiling in the living room. You can't really tell that much, but yeah, it's quite different. So this is the second bedroom. This is the second largest room, I would say, and it's just a lovely sized bedroom. You've got your bedside tables, you've got this beautiful view out of the window of like other Parisian apartments, and I spotted a cat. I don't want to be videoing and zooming into the people themselves, but I spotted a cat and he's cleaning himself in his little tree. Anyway, really nice view of the Parisian architecture and apartments. Hey! And then the wardrobe. One thing about Blueground is they're going to keep you absolutely stocked with towels and linen. There's just so much. So we have the additional storage as well with the shelving. And then this is, I mean, look, this is a lovely sized wardrobe for this size room. Like, I just don't think you can go wrong. You've got your clothes rack, you've got additional heating there, and then you also have a chest of drawers. This is one of the bedrooms. We have a shower and a bath, and then, hey, we have this little section here, which I've made a complete mess, but we've got additional shelving here. We've also got this little drawer here. This has been a perfect size for me to be getting ready, Chia. I need to start getting ready now, to be honest. Okay, sorry, I realised that I'd started the tour and then I just kind of like stopped and I'm actually fully dressed. But this is the second bathroom. This is the one with the washing machine in it, and then it has a shower. This is the third bedroom, which looks like this. This is the smallest one, and this is the one that we thought would be the spare, but my cousin was like, this is cute, and just fell asleep in here. So my cousin's been sleeping in this room. And then this is the toilet for the other bathroom, basically. And then, yeah, you wrap back round, and then you're in the main living area. So this is what it looks like from another angle. And yeah, that is the slightly disjointed room tour that I started off not looking like this. Morning vlog. This is our penultimate day, so we're actually leaving. We're going home tomorrow. Thought I'd do a super quick outfit of the day. This is my set from Meshki. If you watch my latest Meshki haul, you will have already seen it. So I've moved from Karen Millen into Meshki. Pretty much most of my outfits this trip have been Karen Millen or Meshki. They've just got really nice, great quality pieces. So this is the outfit of the day. I'm probably going to get changed at some point today. And then I'm also wearing my Calzonia tights, but in the deeper brown shade. So we've got like the brown shade, which is kind of nude, which I don't know, my cousin said they look fine. I felt like, I don't know, anyway. So I'm wearing the brown ones today, and then I'm probably gonna get changed. Today we're gonna jump on the Batobus, which if you've watched my previous Paris vlog, you would have seen that we did, not last year, but the year before that. And I love it. It's just a really nice way to get around the city. You hop on, you hop off. I did a TikTok on it actually. It did really well because I think a lot of people were looking for like a really nice like boat tour in Paris. So we're going to do that today. And we wanted to also go to Le Marais, which is probably around a 30-minute walk from our apartment. But we noticed that one of the Batobus stops, Hotel de Ville, is quite close to the Le Marais area. So we're going to do that. I'm excited. We haven't actually had a pastry this morning. We've had a little nibble of our leftover pastries from yesterday. So I'd say we're doing well today. We haven't killed it with the pastries, but there's time yet. It's still the morning. It is an artisan boulanger, Paris, and we're just stocking up. Let me just hold this actually. We're just stocking up on cappuccino and pastries before we jump on the bus. Batobus, like the boat bus, Batobus. Anyway, a 10-minute walk from the stop, and my cousin is joining. Gonna get my cousin back to England, back on the content creator tip. Why not? This is my cousin's take on me trying to get her to create content.
Too much work for me. So
let's hope. I think so. My cousin's a mum, so perhaps one of her kids, she could be momager.
Yeah, maybe the kids will. Well, I know they do anyway.
Yeah, there you go. So we'll have another Paris trip, but with the kids. That'd be quite funny from their point of view. Be quite different to this because we've done a lot of. Well, actually, no, I don't think it would be much different. Yeah. So. Yeah. And eating. Can't go wrong. Anyway, morning musings. We'll see you on the bus. That's why I put my sunnies on.
It's very bright.
It's because of the floor, you know,
Yeah,
as well.
I can't see.
Yeah. I had to put the sunnies on. Batobus. Quick Zara haul. These are pieces that I didn't need, but I still picked up anyway. So I picked out this cuff. The guy in the shop was so helpful. He just kept on bringing out like little bits and bobs from the stock room, and we were like, this is a personalised shopping experience in Zara. Anyway, he picked out this cuff, which is 19.95 euros, and I think it was about 19.95 pounds. So you save a little bit of money there, so I thought this would be perfect for the summer. Then I picked this really cute little charm necklace out. This is, I guess, similar to like the vibe, some of the pieces that I picked out in Lisbon, so I thought it would go really, really nicely. It's just got a cherry, cactus, like some random bits and bobs, a heart, and it's just really, really cute. So this is 19.95. Again, I think this is about 19.95 in pounds as well. I picked out these earrings, which to be honest, I saw in Lisbon. And then we didn't go back to Zara, so I didn't end up getting them. But these are really nice, and they also had like a pair very similar in red. And they also feel very lightweight, because you guys know me, I don't like super heavy earrings. Like my H&M ones from yesterday are very heavy, but I just saw it because I love them. But these are really nice and light. And then from the K-Beauty Korean cosmetic shop in the Marais area yesterday, I picked up this. It's Vita C Teca. It's a triple blemish patch, but I don't have it for blemishes. They're under eye patches, so they're predominantly for dark circles, the girl in the shop told me. So I'm going to test these out and see how they are.